You might begin to notice, as you settle deeper into this moment, that there's a new feeling beginning to arise, an excitement, sense of energy, almost like the world is inviting you to step into your true potential. And when you begin to recognize this energy, this effort, is something that flows from you naturally, you can start to feel how effortless it becomes to reach out and make connections. Because it's interesting, isn't it? How often we've heard the belief that if you want to meet someone, you need to wait for them to come to you. What if it's not about waiting at all? What if the key to unlocking connection is the simple act of stepping forward? Picture it now. The moment you decide to take that first step, to make that first move with genuine curiosity, without needing to know the outcome. Just knowing that you have everything you need to create what you desire. You already know it's in your nature to connect with others. It's a natural part of who you are. As you recognize this, notice how the small shift within you opens up a world of possibilities. It's as if when you choose to engage, you automatically create a ripple effect. So just imagine now how, when you speak to someone, your words naturally draw them in. They sense that your energy is warm, inviting and playful. And that's exactly the type of connection that feels right. You've probably noticed when you're open and curious, when you make the effort, it's as if the world conspires to meet you halfway. In that space of openness, others start to feel your warmth, your genuine curiosity, your desire to connect. And the more you believe in the ease of starting these conversations, the easier it becomes to take these steps with confidence. Now imagine, just for a moment, how effortless it feels to initiate a connection. Notice how the thought of putting yourself out there no longer feels like a risk, but like a game where you're in control, where you make the rules, and where everyone plays along. And the more you engage in this playful dance of connection, the more you begin to expect positive, meaningful results. It's like a flow state, where you're fully immersed in the act of connecting, feeling light, effortless, and full of possibility. And then, think about every time you make that step. You not only make the connection, but you also strengthen your ability to connect. It's like practicing a skill, a muscle that gets stronger the more you use it. Each conversation, each moment of effort becomes easier and more natural. What once seemed like a challenge now feels like second nature. And the more you do it, the more you expect to succeed. This is the power of shifting your beliefs about effort. It's not a burden or a chore, but rather an opportunity for connection, for growth, for creating something meaningful. And when you realize you're the creator of these opportunities, it becomes clear that the world around you, it's filled with an endless possibility just waiting to be discovered. Each time you take that step, you're building the confidence to make more connections. Your natural energy, your curiosity becomes magnetic. You begin to realize, when you put yourself out there, others naturally respond. It's almost as if, by simply choosing to reach out, the world opens up around you. The opportunities to connect, to make new friends, to meet potential partners, they're all available to you right here, right now. That you continue to embrace this belief. Notice how every interaction, no matter how small, brings you closer to the connections you desire. It's almost as if you can feel the magnetic pull. The others naturally gravitate towards you. When you step into that playful open energy, you might notice how easy it becomes to make friends, to attract the relationships you want, simply by engaging with a mindset that's welcoming, confident, and above all, authentic. You're the one who makes the first move, and with that, you unlock a world of new possibilities. What if you could just allow yourself to experience the joy of connecting, without worrying about whether or not it works out? What if, just by taking action, you could automatically create more of the connections you've been longing for? What if each time you initiate, you get closer to the kind of interactions that feel fun, fulfilling, and rewarding? Imagine how freeing that would be to know, without a doubt, that you have the power to create meaningful connections by simply showing up with the belief that it's easy, that it's playful, that it's natural. You already know what it feels like to be curious, to be excited by the idea of meeting new people. When you choose to show up with that curiosity, it draws others to you in ways you might not have even imagined. And the more you step into this energy, the more natural it becomes. Soon you realize making the effort, it's not something you do, but something you are. It becomes part of your very being. And with it comes an effortless flow of connection. And when you begin to expect those connections to be easy, fun, and full of possibility, notice how you feel about reaching out. You may feel lighter, freer, more confident. Knowing every time you engage, it's an opportunity to strengthen that connection. That muscle of openness, and that belief that the world is waiting for you to step into it. What if, just by being yourself, you could attract everything you desire? Whether it's friendship, love, or simply a deep connection with the world around you. As you keep practicing this, the belief that effort is easy becomes embedded within you, effortlessly. You find the more you practice, the more you step forward with ease, and the more you see those connections bloom. The people you meet, the friends you make, the partners you attract, they're all responding to the energy that you've chosen to bring into the world. And with each step you take, you're reinforcing that belief, that connection is not just a possibility, it's a certainty. Now imagine this belief. It's so deeply ingrained within you that reaching out becomes as simple as taking a breath. As you breathe in, you feel the excitement, the playfulness, the curiosity that naturally flows from you. And as you breathe out, you send out that energy, knowing that every word you speak, every gesture you make, you're creating the connections that you've always wanted. It's easy, it's effortless, and it's become your reality more and more each day. You might